Good morning. Today is Friday, February 2nd, 2018. And it's Friday. It's exciting. And I guess I just want to kind of continue off what I was thinking about yesterday. So, yesterday it actually turned out pretty well. The observation itself went pretty well, I would say. The lesson that I put out went pretty well, I'd say. And, it's funny just because, you know, it's supposed to be like this time of the year, like in January, where like things start kind of building up towards the end of the school year, and things start slowly getting better and better and better. And like for me, it's like an interesting thing because there just seems to be a lot more personal challenges. Like once again, that I'm going through. Once again, everything is okay in my life. Everything's great. I got financially stable and everything. Beautiful wife and. Great, great students, but a lot of the challenges for me are still coming from just how can I become a better educator and just really thinking about how I can bust out and really changing my pedagogy. And it's really, I don't know, maybe even this far into my career, maybe I still underestimated the profession. Like, I know for a fact that I didn't know all the intricacies about it, but I feel like I still come home feeling like I could have done a better job. Like, I'm a fifth year teacher. I know I could do better. I could use more strategies, and all that stuff, man. Like today, I'm gonna be doing what is essentially some grammar practice because it's been a good 2 weeks since my students have done any sort of grammar practice. We're gonna work on adjectives, and what I'm nervous about is like I don't want it to just be forgotten. So like the challenge that I'm gonna have is if I introduce it today, I'm going to have to make some kind of consistent follow up, and the follow up is like something I seem to struggle with. And here's the interesting thing: it's not because I don't follow up at all. It might just be because I follow up. I overly follow up. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I just do something and then like I'm following it up, and I follow up on it so much that I burn myself out on it. I don't know. So we're gonna be doing adjectives. I'm gonna see if I can find a pretty good activity associated with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing a pretty straightforward Google Classroom, and then we'll go over it together as a class. It's bread and butter, pretty straightforward, and then like I can just test them on it at the end of the school day. Just get that assessment piece out there, and yeah, maybe I can do that. I'm not exactly sure, just because I gotta work on some. They gotta work on some grammar, but at the same time, they also gotta work on text features and stuff. And man, I always like every time I look at my books, and there's so much to teach, and I always wonder, am I like teaching too slowly? Is my pacing good? I don't know. Like, 'cause I'm just thinking about that right now. I was like, is my teaching pace good? Am I going too slowly? Am I wasting too much time? I don't know. Like, I feel like I can tighten things up a bit. I feel like my long term planning can always use some work. Um, and yeah, that's just some stuff I was just thinking about. That's on my mind right now. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get started on it right now. I'm kind of eager to see how today's gonna end up. Let's see how this lesson will work. I'll do a quick PowerPoint and like 10 minutes of just instruction, and then we'll try the assignment out together as a class. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow or Monday. Yay, weekend. It's funny because I think this is like the first normal week I've ever had. I mean, I had a normal week last week. We had 5 days. Did we? Yeah, we had 5 days. But it's just gonna be really interesting to see how things will play out. But yeah, all right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.